We're going to go straight into the lineups here, and here is Lotem, one of the new kids on the block, doing very well this season. Secret team of MVP. They cannot wear the MVP tag because there's already 2 MVPs in KDL, and you can only have 2 teams in the KDL. Yeah. So they're kind of playing as a third team. They're in the team house of MVP. They get to practice with Phoenix and Hot Six every single day. And here's the lineup: Sumbi, Adam, Dubu, Baltop, and Ian.
But I still think like practicing a lot with the same teams is not good, because then you just get familiar with their playstyle. You can play accordingly, which doesn't really apply to other teams. Like if you play a lot with it against a team, you know how to play against them, but you don't know how to play like a solid game in general.
Right.
You're gonna learn how to beat them or to deal with what they do. So,
and I'm sure they're very good against Warlock at the very least. You know?
Oh, that's for sure.
And here is Monkey Spanner, top 2 finisher of last season. Have had quite a rocky start this season. They're currently 1 and 2. We have 4-8-5, Nace, The Park, Tenbird, and Lana. And yep, kind of losing a bit of an embarrassing game in their last game, losing with an Earthshaker carry, doing absolutely nothing against Team Getouts.
The rating is kind of still lower than the previous seasons, which I agree with.
Yeah.
It's a much weaker team than it used to be.
Yeah.
Even though like the competition before was not as strong, they still had much better showing. So
yeah,
I think even season 2 they did better. I think they did better. Yeah, season 2 I think they did.
They did way better. I think only losing to Hot Six.
Yeah. Well,
so yeah, they've definitely taken a step down. Maybe got a bit complacent because they had to play in Tier 2 again. I don't know. Maybe they just got bored and they wanted to have some fun, and they've kind of cost them a couple of games so far.
Yeah, it cost them some money too.
Cost them some big money, man. I mean, look
at
Hot
Six. It could have been a big streak if they actually win the rest of the matches. It could have been a huge streak.
That's actually a decent payday for considering it's only a 2-month tournament. I mean, if you win all your games in a row except for maybe one against maybe an MVP team, you're doing pretty well.
And here we go, Kicks and Bans and Tinker again. Like teams seem to always first ban Tinker against Monkey Spanner, and they don't even run it that well, so I don't really understand it.
Yeah.
They ban Barretta though, I understand it, because it's one of Lana's favorite heroes, so they just don't want to let him be in his comfort zone.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And Razor ban, Doom bans, like standard bans.
Very, very standard sort of. But yeah, that Tinker first is a bit...
Panda is in the... I think Lotem's going to get Panda. Oh no, they go for that. Okay. They're gonna go for this then.
They're gonna go for
this.
Like
Monkey Spanner better get Viper, or Lotem's gonna get it, I think.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Viper.
That and Shadow Shaman. The next pick for Lotem is gonna be Shadow Shaman or Viper, and okay, they go for the Void. It's a risky pick. Void is always a risky pick, especially if you get it first. Okay, they get the Viper, so they don't give it because they know what's coming.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of already know the 2 carries so far for Monkey Spanner. Revealing a lot early on, Faceless Void, very, very popular pick these days, as well as Viper. We see just about every single game these days, if not every single game.
Alright, like Lotem, I think is Shadow Shaman time, man. I think it's Shadow Shaman time.
Shadow Shaman, I would like that a lot,
I really
actually.
think it is.
With the Death Prophet, that's so much pushing power.
This is a ridiculous duo to open the picks with.
Yeah.
And like, put so much pressure on Monkey Spanner to like, okay, like we know what's coming, but
how do we stop it?
I guess they have a Viper, which is one of the best heroes to one of the best heroes to fight actually early on. And they go for Mirana. I guess like he's one of Adam go-to heroes. So maybe, and Monkey Spanner is most probably gonna ban it. I know they like to ban it or pick it. So that's what might explain it. But I mean, like I still don't like it as a first pick. Like Mirana is not first pick material.
No, we never really see her pick this early. And
and it might come to bite them. Like it might come to, it's gonna cost Lotem, I think, later on in the draft.
I definitely would have liked to see Shadow Shaman picked up this early.
Yeah, now he can get banned or
picked.
I think Lotem has the next pick though.
No.
But Monkey Spanner, I think Monkey Spanner is definitely gonna ban it. They have to. I think they have to. They can't like just give it away like this.
No way. Unless they know something about Lotem that we don't, like they're like really banking on like the fact that they have some knowledge of this team and how they
maybe they don't play it.
And they get rid of a Brewmaster, so maybe they're just sure that they're not going to go for this Shadow Shaman after all.
Like for example, Shadow Brewmaster was still in the pool and they don't get it. They get Mirana instead. This is just not really the same. Like these heroes are not on the same tier.
Yeah.
You don't get a Mirana instead of a Brewmaster.
No, absolutely not. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. So
but I mean, like, still, picking the heroes you're comfortable playing is also a very good thing. So that's probably that's the best explanation I have for this.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense for these more amateur teams, I guess. These tier 2 teams, they kind of tend to go with what they're comfortable with more than like playing the meta game more or playing the team more and going for these outrageous picks that we sometimes see in like professional tournaments or even in tier 1 sometimes.
Yeah.
They definitely go for comfort more than anything else.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. I mean, you want to play your best, and why not with your best hero?
So then AA against the Void standard. The next ban, like there is so many things to ban. I mean, they should ban supports now because there's already 2 picks.
Yeah.
And the ban, okay, the ban here.
Okay.
Monkey Spanner likes to run it, so
that makes sense. Getting that out of the way.
And,
there's the park. Plays the support.
And I think Monkey Spanner is dire. Yeah, Monkey Spanner is dire, and TA is much stronger on dire because of the Roshan. It's a very strong hero to get Roshan early and pretty quickly, so again, good ban. But Lycan, I just realized Lycan is still in the pool. And
yeah.
They could still, like, Monkey Spanner can still run a Lycan.
They could, couldn't they? It's kind of...
it's kind of wanky with Void.
Sure, yeah. Oh, we got some Aussies in here.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't even know. They're like Dota Aussies though, so like they probably don't even know me anyway.
Alright, well, maybe they do.
Maybe. But we gotta have a Witch Doctor pick up, so alright, we're gonna go for that Witch Doctor, Chronosphere, Death Ward sort of combination.
Yeah, usually Witch Doctor is banned whenever there's a pick, Void pick, or they pick together in second phase, like Void and plus Witch Doctor pick together.
Yeah.
Because it's a very, very strong. It's extremely strong.
I would definitely say a lot stronger than like an Ancient Apparition or anything like
Shadow
that.
Shaman comes up.
And finally we get the Shadow Shaman.
It's kind of similar, like
Venomancer.
Alright, they're gonna...
What are we thinking now, man?
I mean, it's Venomancer, I think, is an underused hero because he allows your team to defend pushes and delay pushes so much. As soon as he hits level 7, it is a nightmare to push against, and it helps also
scouting in general.
Yeah, scouting, and to push too, it helps a lot. Like to deny the backdoor protection. As soon as your creeps get in range, you just put wards, and as long as the wards stay in range and keep attacking the tower, they're not gonna get the protection. You can keep damaging it, and it's really, really good when you have a pushing knife. For example, with Death Prophet, as you can have like your spirits hitting the tower, or like you have the Rasta wards too now. For
yeah, it would definitely really help out the Death Prophet pushing.
It's not gonna help against the Death Prophet, but I mean, it's still very good to delay pushes, like. Yeah. And apparently, Maro has some fans.
Apparently. Yeah. We definitely see some friends for Monkey Spanner in the audience. They were going crazy when they were up on stage.
And Titan Turret. Okay, the way it's going, I would not... I mean, Lotem could aggressive Trident, but I don't think they will, because it's going to be a Viper carry, most probably.
Yeah.
So Veno is a very annoying hero to play against, like on Trident versus Trident. So I don't. Maybe they might not do it. It's still an option, but
definitely an option. I mean, with Mirana or Shadow Shaman already.
Depends like where they expect the Void to be. I think if they expect the Void to be a carry, they're definitely gonna aggressive Trident. But right now, it's most likely gonna be mid or off lane. But they like Monkey Spanner ran Void mid before.
Yeah, I actually remember that for sure. And was that Temboed on it as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. They really want to shut down that Faceless Void's farming, but I mean, when you got like Viper and Venomancer as well helping out, it's going to be a lot harder. All about the laning and where they're going to end up.
Well, last ban, the ban got a Wraithing ban for...
probably one of the best bans considering the situation.
Yeah, Wraithing is really annoying against Void, because obviously you don't want to chrono him. But sometimes he's gonna force you to. He can force you like really bad. If he gets the initiation first, then you put in an awkward position where you have to like take care of him. But I mean, in this case, he was gonna be support, so it's not as an Queen of Pain ban.
Queen of Pain ban. So still scared of that mid hero there, and that's fair enough considering what we have so far. But I mean, we could always see Faceless or Viper mid as well. We see
you can see anything mid right now. So
yeah,
I would
very open lineup.
Viper though can destroy Death Prophet, so if they really want to shut it down, I would put Viper there and just destroy her, because early levels Death Prophet cannot do much.
Yeah.
There's quick swarm, but I mean it's not enough to.
It doesn't do that much damage really. You gotta get levels.
It's pretty strong level early levels, but I mean it's still Viper is still stronger. Especially level 2's Viper is much stronger. This is something that not many Viper players do, but like as soon as you hit level 2 with Viper, you can basically zone out almost any hero you're up against. There's not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
You get poison attack and corrosive skin, and you're gonna.
You can't trade.
Yeah, you can't trade with this. So, and if you get and when you get level 3 too, it's even stronger. You get another toxin, or you can do the other way around. You get another toxin plus corrosive skin, and oh, so they go for the Lich.
Wow, Lich. Okay, so are we seeing like an off-lane Venomancer or something?
Well, if anything, it's gonna be Lich, I think.
Lich solo off?
Probably, maybe. Or maybe Void. Actually, this is really awkward. Maybe they're gonna do like a Venom mid or something?
We have seen that before, haven't we? I mean, Monkey Span has really seemed to be going for these like unorthodox carries of late. And hopefully it works a lot better than last time.
Yeah, it might be Venom mid and Lich off lane. Lich off lane with Void, I think. Viper and the safe lane with which Doctor was pulling and stuff. They go for the Enigma.
And they follow up with Enigma.
Oh, they got like a sick team fight.
Yeah, they have so much team fight. Lotem looking for that team fighting. Not so much, I mean, they have great push power as well, so they can definitely snowball early on. They start getting those tower kills if they get an early fight. Monkey Spanner with a very, very weird lineup, but still like great team fighting.
They got a lot of stuff to follow up the Chronosphere.
Yeah, that's
like
for
Viper
sure.
can just what? Maro is 485 is playing Vipers. He's gonna be offering Void, 10 Bird, like I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's gonna be an interesting one, that's for sure.
Okay, so Park is on the Lich, so it's not gonna be offering.
Alright, so it's a support Lich, 10 Bird on the Veno, so I think we could even see him mid at this point.
We can see him mid or even farming. I think they've done this before, like in scrims at least. I think they've done this. I know that 10 Bird likes the Veno offlane.
Right. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see because anything could happen once again at the KDL. People can head up anywhere at this point. Having a quick look at Lotem right now before we jump into the game. The game has loaded. Here is Monkey Spanner. They got quite the interesting lineup. We're gonna have to wait and see where this Venomancer ends up. Here we go.
Monkey Spanner straight up going to the Lotem's jungle. At 5, they want to contest the jungle and probably put some wards, deny the jungle for Enigma.
Yeah, they really want to shut down this Enigma with those wards early on.
That's something that we see a lot against Enigma, is just 5-man, go to the jungle, take control of it, and make sure they get the wards up.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a funky looking ward.
Yeah, they're just a ward to the offlaner or whoever is going to be in the offlane. Safety. I guess they don't want to...
I guess maybe they're afraid of the team fight early on or something.
Yeah, level 1, I think Lotem is stronger.
Yeah, I mean, looking at what they have, I actually agree with that.
Shadow Shaman has one of the strongest nukes, level 1.
Yeah, Ether Shock, always can do some work.
Monkey Spanner doesn't have that much damage. I have a Void. What is he going to do level 1?
No, he's just going to get slapped.
They have a Lich too, like he doesn't want to skill Nova. They can't really go for it.
Yeah, they cannot team fight. So Enigma's going to have quite a comfortable jungle, which is definitely an unusual situation for them. We usually see Enigma very early on getting shut down. And 10 Bird messing up the block. Already, things are looking bad for Monkey Spanner.
Well, Bathtub 2 messed up his block, so everything's fine for
This
everybody.
is tier 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually,
at the KDL.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. That's true.
We get a lane that's not...
But actually, it's actually an even lane at this point. So you know what? I'm actually okay with these mistakes happening early on. 10 Bird on that Venomancer.
It's actually strange that he got the... What's the name of that spell? I actually don't even know what it's called.
Oh, Gale? Venomous Gale?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it kind of like if they were going to fight early on, maybe you'd want to get that. But
we definitely want to get the passive. The passive is Poison Sting is what we want to get level 1, I think.
Yeah, I wonder why he went for it then.
That or Gale. Gale, you get it if you want to go for a kill.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's going to kill a Death Prophet anytime soon, but
I don't think he's going to spam the wards now, because obviously level 1 wards are just feeding golds to the enemy. I think you should only use it like even level 3. I would not do it. I would just wait for your 3rd level and wards to do it, and then it's worth it. It's a mistake that I've seen a lot of people do with the 7 wards, the plague wards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as you have some for spotting early.
Yeah, using it for scouting is completely fine.
Yeah. That's very nice. Looks like he's going to pressure the lane at least a little bit with 1 ward early on. And pings go down, stopping these pullings early on.
Yeah, so we got Nafle Shadow Shaman, like kind of.
It's kind of an interesting lineup. We have like a safe lane Tidehunter getting bullied by a Lich and Faceless.
Yeah, because they don't want to have their carry have to lane against the Lich and avoid.
Right, and we might actually see first blood here. Yes. Sunday in huge trouble, taking Time Walk as well as the Nova. Oh, it looks like you might actually get out in time there.
Really close.
Very close there. Gotta be careful, man.
He doesn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he's like standard, you know, just baiting with Anchor Smash.
I had this.
Yeah, easy. You see Enigma having a great time in jungle. No wards down in that jungle whatsoever.
Yeah, well,
we never see that against an Enigma. I mean,
they didn't have a lineup that could contest.
Yeah, maybe it's something they just didn't account it. Like they get to the jungle and they're like, wait a sec, we actually can't fight if they're in position. Like,
yeah, they just got 1 ward, secured it.
Lotem already with a little bit of a lead there as well.
Well, it's
not really significant.
It's trivial.
Very trivial.
For now.
For now.
They got an Enigma, so obviously they're going to have the better farm early on.
Yeah.
So the free farming, jungling, Enigma. Against, and they also, the thing is like, yeah, Monkey Span has a Lich. So Tide is gonna have a bad time. He's not gonna be very happy about his lane, but it's better than
Mirana.
Yeah, better than Mirana getting her lane messed up.
Still, she's got not an easy lane at all. I mean, against the Viper.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she cannot, and they can't even, like, Viper can do anything she wants against this.
Yeah, especially when you've got a
Witch Doctor support. Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of backup there, so yeah, not too bad at all. Very, very comfortable lane for the Viper. And we see Death Prophet also doing pretty well. 29 last hits now.
Yeah, Venomancer is getting crushed.
Absolutely no hope for that Venom.
Crushed.
Getting absolutely destroyed. I mean, a third of the last hits at this point. So
yeah, no,
getting very controlled.
30 last hit by almost minute 4.
Yeah, that's very one-sided.
I think he's getting almost everything.
And maybe they're going to have another unusual pick that's going to be full of regret. I mean, considering where we're at so far.
Yeah, and he's getting also some wards. That's why he's getting so much fun.
Yeah. 35 last hits now. 21 on the Enigma. So, yeah, Lotem in a pretty comfortable start there, despite their off-lane Tide doing pretty badly. Mirana also not doing too well there. I mean, 18 last hits to 9 of the Mirana in that lane. So, still not finding too much farm. Might actually be up to the Death Prophet to really go into this mid-game strong. And she's looking to do so.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big problem for Monkey Span. They got a lot of damage, especially to follow up the Chronosphere. So if they catch the Death Prophet and like there's not much, they cannot really.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay, that's a.
Dubu might actually be out of position. It looks like it's going to be first blood. Oh, a great arrow, but lost it from the Witch Doctor. Claims it. Nace with that first blood. Nice pick off there. That arrow was great save against the Viper. I mean, at least they stopped the Viper from getting first blood.
Yeah. I mean, he almost survived. Like, Witch Doctor has a ridiculous range.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, better than Witch Doctor, I guess. Small plus to that, but still giving first blood to Monkey Spanner early on.
Yeah, and Mirana cannot. Like, it's a very hard lane for Mirana.
Yeah. I mean, her last hits tells the story of how hard it is compared to that Viper. 28 last hits now. 10 on Mirana.
Maxing corrosive skin. So it tells a lot. Like he's just gonna farm. He's not gonna try to be too aggressive on the lane, I guess.
Take this to the mid game very comfortably.
Farm his mech as soon as possible, and then they're gonna stay in the front like tank up. But against Death Prophet, I mean, in the early levels, Viper's obviously as soon as he gets made, going to be much stronger.
Oh, here we go, Nace shackled up, and we're going to see a black hole from this as well. 488 also caught in. Looks like he might actually go down if they can right click him a couple more times, and they will. Yes. Oh, very nice. Mirana getting that last hit.
As soon as Enigma hits level 60, comes up there, like fix the problem. Okay, we got first blood at top. Mirana's having a horrible time. Viper farming pretty well. Let's stop that.
Yeah,
so
completely.
Very good rotation from Enigma.
Completely shuts it down, and I mean, it's a problem if you don't get those wards off in the Enigma's jungle. He's going to have a great time farming to that level 6.
Yeah, and he got it so fast.
And his rotations are always going to be like unnoted. Like they had no idea when Enigma was, because that jungle is completely clear. They have no idea where he's going to be. And
this is one of the upsides of having a jungler. You never know where he is. You could be ganking for all you know, or farming. You don't know.
You don't know, especially if you don't have those wards.
You always have to have this in the back of your mind. It's one of the reasons Crystal Maiden at some point was very popular as a support, because she could jungle very efficiently.
Yeah, with Frostbite, right?
Yeah, and you never knew if she was rotating, ganking someone, or if she was just farming the jungle, but she's off the map. You don't know where she is, and this is it puts a lot of pressure on the enemy team. Yeah,
no doubt, and I'm sure they're going to have it in the back of their minds now, especially now that that black hole has done some great work in their safe lane.
And they got Ravage, so they should do something with it now.
Yeah,
Lotem should really use they got like a lot of big ultimates to use.
Yeah, they got a lot of
hole. They got but the thing is, like, it's really big ultimates. As soon as they use it, Monkey Spanner is gonna be on the offensive, because okay, no black hole, no Ravage, let's go. We have to fight. If they fight and there is no Ravage, no black hole, I think Monkey Spanner wins, no problem.
Yeah.
But now it's to Lotem to make them count. They have to make their ultimates count as soon as they have, whenever they have them. Get towers, get objectives, or win a big fight, and then try to dodge the fight, wait for the cooldowns to come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And and Shadow Shaman's separate wards too. He doesn't have them yet, though, but so.
Not too far away now. Couple levels off. Definitely going to make a huge difference once they have that, and they can take team fights. If they get a couple of pickoffs with that black hole, especially, I mean, they can just go straight into a tower kill. Yeah. Same with Ravage, no doubt.
Death Prophet has a ridiculous farm. Like, Venomancer is basically just feeding Death Prophet at this point.
That's 82 last hits at 8 minutes, man.
That's ridiculous.
That's actually that's some fine farming he's doing, man.
That's what happens against a Venom. This is what happens. Whenever you pick a Venom and like Monkey Spanner is gonna regret that.
Yeah, I'm already thinking they are. I mean, considering how badly it's been so far. And I mean,
like, this is like 90 lives. It's unheard of. Like, you don't get this like in a normal game. Like, even if you get all the creeps, you're not gonna get this much.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, 86 last hits at this time. Like, do you think it's just a mistake that he's putting down so many wards like this? Like, should he actually be holding off?
I mean, now
he's like,
he has to use them, but like he should like have a ton of them.
Yeah, he's pushing them slowly
like
forward.
When his creeps are pushing in, he has the momentum. He puts a ton of them and he covers them. He pushes the lane and does not let that Prophet like just farm them. Like, she's gonna do that now. Should have been like stacking wards there.
Yeah.
So like she can't just come and pick them off like this for free. And as soon as
sees Gale on Sunday as well. Looks like they're doing a little bit of pressure up here.
Yeah, that's why he was not putting some wards. But
yeah. That's
the thing, like picking Veno and playing it in this kind of position is kind of a double-edged sword. Like, you can push the lane a lot and put some pressure like this. And
here we go. We might actually see a Chrono from this. Oh, Ravage goes down. Oh, but they don't get the arrow on Delara.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to get that Chronosphere. Yeah, Lana doing work. Adam in a bit of trouble though, getting right click, but
there's already on Mech. There's already on Mech and Enigma.
Yeah. And we're going to see Chain Frost as well. But 8-5, so close to death at this point. Oh, Sunby, got to be careful. You're going to get right-click countered in a second.
You got arrowed.
Another arrow goes down, but Witch Doctor's there to heal. They're going to keep going, though. Ian wants to do that. He gets the black hole in the 4-8-5, and they're trying so hard to right-click him down. They're not going to get him down. Nova finishes off the Enigma. Sunby in huge trouble, gets right-click down as well.
Wow, what a turnaround.
What a turnaround. Just simply way too deep in this. There's some Monkey Spanner fanboys if I've ever seen some. And from here, they're going to secure a tier 1 top.
He was looking really bad for Monkey Spanner, but I think Lotem overextended a little bit.
Definitely overextension there. They wanted to kill a Viper so badly. I mean,
yeah, she's maxing corrosive skin, so she's really hard to kill.
At this point, it's just simply going to be so hard. They're going to try get a kill on the Lana.
Oh my God! Oh, they got it.
Oh, it goes down anyway. That was close. Very nicely done.
in the meantime, some ward wars.
Ward wars going on. Nice counter there from Tembert. Finally finding use for those wards instead of just feeding the Death Prophet.
Death Prophet still Venom's having decent farm.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad at all. Second, 65. I mean, to the 104 of the Death Prophet there. That's kind of extreme.
And he just got fed the Rasta wards.
Yeah.
So payback.
Bit of payback there, and I mean, we still see the push up top going, the tier 1 going down for Lotem in exchange for their tier 1.
They gotta use him, so he's gonna go for it. And Monkey's better. They have Chrono, but I don't think they have Chain Frost. And is there Ravage up? I don't think he has Ravage.
No, not for another 25 seconds.
Yeah, I think they gotta be careful, but I think they're gonna. Yeah, now that it's solo, they're gonna commit to it.
Oh, looks like they're gonna go for it. Oh, they get Adam. They're trying to go for the for Baltop here. Death Ward does its work, but they get the tier 2 top anyway. So I guess in exchange, it's kind of worth it. They blow the Chronosphere, they get the tier 2, and they blow the Death Ward as well. And
they get this denied.
Oh, they're gonna have to, right?
Okay.
Oh, he does. Lana finishes it off. Very, very close there.
Well, they got like 3 towers. They got like 3 towers. 2, 1 denied. 2, I think that Prophet got them.
Yep.
So she already has like Facebook Yules.
They also got the mid tier 1 as well.
I think they didn't get it before they got it with this push.
Yeah, they got it pretty early, a bit earlier for sure. So they're up essentially 4 towers, 1 being denied.
Yeah.
So a very nice lead for Lotem despite their deficit in kills. They're still fighting the objectives, and I mean they can for sure when they have the Shadow Shaman and Death Prophet, especially Death Prophet that's found so much farm early on.
Oh yeah, she's like 6,200 net worth. She's like 1,200 above anyone else in the game.
Yeah, that's insane. Enigma are also having a great time. With that free jungle of just easy farms, he's doing very, very well for himself.
The good thing with Monkey's banner, like Mirana has no farm. She's very poor. But I mean, it's a hero that can do things without that much farm.
Yeah, it's still useful.
She's not gonna be the best. Obviously, she's not gonna do a lot of damage, but still, she has strong spells. Justina can contribute whether or not she has farm.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Secret Arrow is gonna do work, and as well as Moonlight Shadow to help out. Starfall
Tide almost has his blink.
Very, very close. 70 off. And drums onto the Viper.
So
as well.
Viper didn't go mech. I don't think so.
Not yet, by the looks of things. Going straight
I
to
guess he
drums
doesn't.
first.
Okay, so I guess Venom's gonna get mech. He probably has it. I mean, he should have it.
He does indeed,
Yes.
as you can see on this screen. So yeah, very, very nicely finding that at least enough farm for that, and kind of trying to push back the Death Prophet at this point with those wards.
Probably gonna go for an Aghanim.
We see some pings. We see a shackle onto Tembert. Tembert in huge trouble now.
Yes,
Gets silenced up as well.
He's just baiting.
Oh, he's baiting. He also still has that Poison Nova, no doubt. So they're going to be very, very careful in this team fight. 485 leading the charge here. Very, very tanky here. Obviously do not want to be their focus to begin with. And Exorcism. Wards go down. They're going.
Tower is going to go down no matter what.
Yeah, it's going to be so hard for them to
no
try.
matter what.
I mean, look at the damage on that Viper already. He's at half health.
They're picking up. I think they're going to try to pick up the...
Oh, we get a Blink and Ravage as well. Grip Swarm. Black Hole on 4. TPN gets cancelled. What a black hole.
Oh my god, Void like jumped in to try to chrono, but he jumped in as the second.
The second it goes down.
The second Enigma goes in, so...
And they're going to claim a tier 3 from this. Things are looking horrible.
They cannot get the tier 3. They're going to put some pressure on it. This is a Venomancer. This is a Venomancer. You just cannot... If Venomancer was dead,
yeah,
maybe. But, I mean, so early in the game, like, they already respawned.
Yeah. That's very true. I mean, they get the tower to half health at least. So
that fight was huge. That fight was huge. Like 4 for nothing.
That was insane.
Now Monkey Span has to do something now. They have to go get towers. Like right now, there's like no Ravage, no Black Hole, no Serpent Wars. This is the time. If there was any time in the game where they can make things happen, this is now.
Yeah, and I think
so. They have to go.
I think their objective should be that tier 1 mid as well, considering.
Yeah, tier 1 main, tier 1 bottom. That's what they should be doing now. Like, they should rush for it.
Absolutely.
It seems like they're gonna go for bottom. Yes, they're gonna go for bottom.
Exorcism, 30 seconds left. Almost over 2 minutes left for the that black hole. So yeah, they got a lot of time to work with here. They're gonna make something happen, no doubt. Death Ward online.
But Lotem, I don't think they're gonna give it up like this. That Prophet can defend pretty efficiently.
Yeah, I mean, she can push the lane up with Crib Swarm, no doubt. But it's going to be entirely up to if they want to or not. It's still going to be a very hard fight, even if they try. It looks like they are going to let it go, considering everyone's kind of rotated out of that area.
Yeah, and Monkey Spanner still has a Chronosphere because he died before using it in the previous fight. They might even go for tier 2. I mean, they can. Like they should. I think they should really push the issue. Like they got crushed in the fight middle. They lost tier 2. They lost 4. They gotta get something.
Yeah, they gotta make something happen for sure. And but we even see top lane push up as well.
Yeah, Lotem's doing the right thing. They're pushing the other lanes. They're like, okay, Viper's bottom. Let's go push the other lanes. They're not doing the same mistake Bad Boys was doing against Hot 6 when they played.
Right.
They're like, okay, Viper is there. They're all there, and they're like, okay, let's try to fight even though we're so far behind, which is not gonna work. They're pushing the other lanes. Like, okay, you can get the tower, but we're gonna get momentum going top, momentum middle. So you cannot get much more because if you try to get more, then we're gonna threaten with tier 3s, which they cannot let happen against a Shadow Shaman and that Prophet. Like towers can fall fast.
Yeah, I mean they have so much split push power, no doubt. There's always going to be a threat on the map if they're going to be pushing up a lane. And looks like we see a smoke rotation up top as well. They're going to be looking for that fight now. Plague Ward's doing some scouting though. Finds Ian.
They might just blow. Oh no, the void is too far. But
yeah, they could try. 30 seconds left until Black Hole is back up.
Tyranitar is invisible. Or is he smoke?
This guy?
Yeah, he's smoked.
He's smoked up, so yeah. He'll be revealed before anything.
They're pushing the issue.
Oh, they're looking for it. Ravage is online. Mass Open Ones is online as well. Huge silence onto 485. And the like tower is going to go down by free by looks of things. Exorcism as well as the 7 was just doing way too much damage.
They're gonna pick the wards, so it's one thing.
Not getting too far in, obviously.
They gotta be careful. There's chrono up. There's everything up from Monkey Spanner. But
yeah.
Same for Lotem. So
both teams have so much team fight right now.
Yeah.
Tower goes down. Baltrop in trouble.
Nice throw. Oh, he got.
Oh, and a great Ravage kind of cancels it out as well. And we see Poison Nova go down as well. And Shackle onto Lana. Lana goes down. But Dubu gets right-clicked as well. So 1-for-1 trade.
For now, like they're like faking a retreat.
Yeah.
Go in
Moonlight Shadow. Here comes the follow-up. They have Black Hole. They could get a huge Black Hole again. They got to be careful though. Moonlight Shadow almost ran out. And looks like they are going to give it up. They're not going to try.
Yeah, it's too dangerous. He was looking for the Black Hole, but Lich was going to be out of it, so she can cancel it instantly.
Yeah, she has Chain Frost as well. We didn't see that in that fight, so
yeah,
a lot could happen.
Well, they lost a tier 3, so the tier 3 and a void for Shadow Shaman. Lotem's pretty happy about it, and they didn't use Black Hole, so they can defend this tower if they want to.
Yeah, they can. See it blink in. Oh, huge Ether Shock as well. Mech goes online to keep him alive. See Yules onto the Viper. Huge arrow onto Nace. He gets right-clicked.
And Dubu's gonna get chased down again.
Dubu, poor Dubu, having a horrible time. But at the same time, Chain Frost goes in before 85.
Yeah, he
bites the dust. Tenbird trading with Zombie. Oh, but we finally see it blink in. And so we're going to see some bloody blocking from Ian. Is it going to be enough damage though? He just whiffs that arrow as well.
There's an Invis rune.
Oh,
so sad.
Yeah. Here comes the rest of the damage. Very nice.
Well, this is already looking very, 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 very bad for Monkey Spanner.
Yeah, they could not even get a tier 1 mid. So
Ravage was not up, but it still cannot get the tier 1 mid.
I mean, they didn't have to blow any sort of cooldowns for that.
They didn't even use...
they still have Black Hole, man. So they're going to be primed for another fight very, very soon. Another team fight when they want to take another tier 3, or if they want to take that tier 2 bottom. Or even that Rax mid. They have a lot of options right now.
Yeah, there's no glyph now, so if they want, they can force at least the range Rax, I think.
Yeah, I'd believe it. Serpent Wards up online. Exorcism up online.
Yeah.
Ravage 25 seconds away. Black Hole online.
And they're like 600 golds away from Shivas on the Dead Prophet.
Yeah, Death Prophet has found so much farm at this point. It's actually insane how well she's done.
Sponsored by Venomancer.
Sponsored by Venomancer, indeed.
Oh, Lana's tipping mid. They're gonna defend. I think they really should have tried like to backstab them, like try to come from the secret shop or something. And
yeah.
Catch them when they're not ready.
Oh, he's a Chronosphere, and Death Wall goes down as well. Huge damage on a Dubu. Dubu trying to survive here.
He's gonna die, but he doesn't care.
He suicides for the cause. He's not even gonna die at this point. Tembo goes down. Serpent was doing so much damage as well as that shackle, keeping everyone in place.
Whoa.
4-8-5, going way too deep. And from
double
here,
buyback, but they're still gonna lose the racks because
we see triple. That's a triple buyback. They're gonna try and keep it alive. These wards doing damage as well as the exorcism.
They might be able to defend it. They might be able to save the racks. If they can save it, it's gonna be pretty.
Looks like they might be just able to.
Yeah.
But is it worth 3 buy? Yeah, I guess in a way it could be worth 3 buybacks.
I mean, like this time they didn't get it, but next time they will get it.
Yeah.
They're gonna go as soon as the cooldowns are back up, and Monkey Spanner though is gonna have a glyph, I think, for that time. So maybe they can still save it again. But like they really need Venomancer to be here, ready in time. Like what he's not been doing, like the job of Venomancer in the game, he should every single time like the enemy team is gearing up for a push, you should be there like in advance. Like okay,
yeah,
spot. Okay, this is where they're coming. I gotta go there, stack wards there.
Yeah,
be ready for the defense because otherwise like the hero loses so much of its power.
Yeah. Oh, I agree completely. And it's something we've seen time and time again when we get to see the Venomancer in these games. And
oh, okay, at least he got it.
Tenberg gets that loss.
Yeah, like barely. It was almost going to get denied.
That was very close.
And I think Lana got a tower. No, Lana got a something. A rune, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, an illusion rune.
Yeah.
Is he farming with it? Come on, Lana. Don't disappoint me.
Come on, Lana.
Farming your illusions. No, I'm so happy. Like when you get an illusion rune on a carry, when you get like some farm, it's like the best rune you can get. You can farm the whole enemy jungle safely. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they can find it and kill it, but if
yeah,
they don't find it, you can farm the whole jungle free. No problem.
No problem at all. Helps out a lot, for sure. It gives you a bit of scouting as well if you need.
Yeah. I love that rune. Carries. And Lana farming some stacks. Just going for a BKB teams, which he has too, but like it's not even gonna help him that much. This is a very tough game. Yeah,
this is a very, very tough game. I mean, we saw in that last Chronosphere, or at least one before, that Ravage, like if you didn't catch the Tidehunter in this Chronosphere, Ravage is going to shut it down, and you're not going to get anything done in it whatsoever.
Yeah, and they got like a Blink Shadow Shaman, so you can just blink in Hex. Even if he has a BKB, you can get Blinked Hex.
And it's the same problem with Witch Doctor. I mean, you can put down your Death Ward, but if you get Ravaged, it's pointless. Like
yeah, exactly. Like Tidehunter is pretty good against. If he doesn't get Chrono, he's gonna always stop the Death Ward.
Yeah.
And this time, Tenbird like been stacking the. Oh, really?
he stacks the wards, but it doesn't matter. Blinks in. Mass Serpent Wards go down as well as Exorcism. We see the Glyph go. And huge Poison Nova, but Yules defensively, full battle top.
Yeah, he just wanna push them back to take down the wards. Can they take them down in time?
Yes,
they can.
Yeah, looks like they can once again.
And they got like a ton of wards of their own, so I think this time they're gonna defend it.
Moonlight Shadow is currently used, but they're trying their best to break through, but it's so hard with these Plague Wards.
Yeah, this is what Venomancer is good at. So they should. Now that he was there a little bit early, like they defended no problem. Their Rex was already pretty low, but Venomancer was already like putting some wards down, so they're able to defend it, no problem. They're like, okay, denied. You can't do this. Just like you can't just come and take our racks like this. They're probably gonna fall back and go for the tier 2 bottom, which is the last tower standing outside of the Monkey Spanner base.
Yep, that'd probably be the much easier objective to take than that. Going that high ground once again.
Yeah.
They just can't seem to make it work just yet. If they find a good team fight outside, and I mean, doing it at that tier 2, they can actually fish for that team fight that they've been looking for, take that advantage, and then bring it to the mid lane, take down those racks, finally. Yeah. What a potential there.
Like, Venomancer is the key hero from Monkey Spanner, and so Lotem should look to try to pick him off. If there is no Venomancer, there is no defense possible.
Yep. And I mean, he's not too hard to take down either. He does have a Blink Dagger and Mech, but still kind of squishy.
Yeah, he's probably going to go for an Aghanim's next. I thought he was going to go for it straight up, but Blink is very good too, because otherwise it's very difficult to land a good Poison Nova.
Absolutely. And we have seen that in every team fight so far, doing a lot of work.
Yeah, and you can just blow it to force them back, but like, okay, you can't just keep going. If you keep going, you're going to be way too low anyway, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
It's a good stalling tactic.
Yep. Looks like we're going to see BKB onto that Enigma very soon as well. Looks like Witch Doctor very, very slowly moving towards that Aghanims as well.
Yeah,
oh, Chrono and Death Ward onto Zombie. He goes down. Very, very easily done there. But blows his Chrono and Death Ward, so they're going to hope for no team fights anytime soon.
Yeah, there's like 1400 gold on Witch Doctor is like halfway through his Aghanims already.
Yeah, halfway
more than halfway through.
When he gets his Aghanims, it's actually so much fun to watch that Death Ward.
This does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah, it's insane. Especially if you can get multiples in a Chronosphere, no doubt.
If he gets like, if you can get, I think Tide's gonna be the prime target.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they can't let that Ravage go off. Oh, they're just not gonna. Death Ward's not gonna do anything.
And this is very difficult. Like they gotta catch like Enigma and Tide Hunter. This is the best. Like the ideal Chronosphere, but it's gonna be very difficult to pull off. And even if they do,
oh, blinking Gale, 10-bird, harassing Baltop here. Does what damage he can, but it's not that much. Adam, on the other hand, taking a little bit extra damage from 485.
Almost has his Mjolnir, so he caught up a little bit because of the tower goal mostly.
He found a bit of space, and also all those tower kills have really added up at this point.
Yeah. And they should look to get Roshan. They're on Radiant, so it's much more difficult, but they can't just push. Oh, 10-bird. Oh, okay, this is the pick-up they need. They can get it.
They need it. They're doing it. Hey, can he actually go down? They're trying so hard, but he's got to be very careful. Ravage goes off as well. And 10-bird gets Black Hold. 485 also Black Hold. Chain Frost goes down. Ian taking so much damage. Can they actually get it done? We see BKB as well on the 485. And, I mean, Exorcism also trying his best. Looks like he's going to survive, though, just barely.
I don't think they can get the rest though. Like they used Ravage, they used Black Hole. Viper didn't die, and Venomancer already bought back, so he's already stuck in Ward's middle.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually going to happen here.
So all they get from this is a Venomancer and a Lich, but they're not gonna get much more.
No, doesn't look like it.
They could have lost that Prof too. It was really close.
Very, very close.
If she dies, then yeah, like Monkey Spanner gets the better trade, I think.
Yeah.
Because they don't really care about losing the Lich. They force the ultimates from Lotem, and now Serpent Wards go down for the tier 2, and I think Monkey Spanner is going to defend it. They can.
I think, yeah. By the looks of where they're positioning is they are going to go for it. And see a nice stun from the Witch Doctor.
That was very optimistic. Serpent Wards there.
Yeah. Oh, Arrow just missing Lana there.
Yeah, he's just farming, man.
Yeah, he's just farming. Yeah, that was some easy wards to clean up as well. And he does have Chronosphere in line, so they have to be a little bit careful of these team fights.
Do they have to deny it? No, I guess they don't have to.
Yeah, I guess not. Keep it alive for now. Use it as another defending point.
Yep. That's it. 700 away from his Aghanims.
Yeah, saving up a lot of his money.
Yeah, he needs to keep buyback, because if he dies without the Serpent Wards, they need the Serpent Wards for the Chronosphere. That's gonna be like a lot of the damage is gonna come from this Witch Doctor ultimate.
Yeah. Death Ward. Yeah, definitely kind of very, very much needed in this time of the game. Need that extra damage to help out the right clicks of the Faceless Void in those Chronos. Such a cheesy style, but it can work so long as the Witch Doctor doesn't get shut down. And we see a smoke onto Monkey Spanner. They're looking for something here. They do have Chronosphere online. They have Chain Frost 20 seconds away.
Well, Refresher is almost up. After this, he's going to have it.
Then he's going to most definitely be the target for every Chronosphere.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have to. As soon as you get... Oh, maybe they're going to catch him out.
Oh, they're looking for him here.
Oh, they're going to...
Oh, no.
Oh, he didn't blink in time.
Oh, he didn't blink. And there goes the Chronosphere Death Ward, so they're shutting him down completely. Sunday goes down. Very nicely done there.
Sunday not very happy about this.
No, he's swearing in Korean, no doubt. But, I mean, very, very frustrating to get caught out like that, no doubt.
I think he didn't buy his Refresher. He didn't have the gold, maybe? He didn't buy it?
Let's have a look, see. Doesn't?
Yeah, he didn't buy it.
Yeah, he didn't buy it. So maybe just something like, he's probably
that's why.
he's like, I was 5 seconds away from buying it. So that was a huge move from Monkey Spanner. Giving him some more space as well.
Some more time that they're going to need.
Yeah.
Their Void, though, is pretty on the farm. He doesn't. I don't think he has like. Did he get something? Some progress? Oh, he got the BKB.
He's got a BKB. He's got Mask of Madness, obviously. He doesn't have much else though. Finding little bits here and there, but yeah, his right click is still pretty poor.
Yeah, Monkey Spanner is really lacking damage now. Like, how are they gonna kill this Dead Prophet? I'm not sure.
I mean, without Death Ward,
tied too. Like, yeah, Death Ward is basically their main damage.
Yeah.
Like the carry in Monkey Spanner is actually the Witch Doctor, not the. Ward is here for utility. Viper does some damage.
Does some damage. I mean, Poison Nova does a lot of damage, but still, like, it's not the.
This is actually the supports that are gonna do the most now.
Yeah.
They're the most important heroes.
Yeah, I mean, they have great team fight with it. Chain Frost as well as Death Ward.
Yeah.
Combined, so.
I guess he bought it. Okay, Aghanim's is up. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, they're gonna have to be very careful of this Witch Doctor now.
All right.
Hard online as well for the Death Prophet.
I really think they should give like Witch Doctor like more space, like more farm. He's gonna be like one of the most important heroes. Him and Void.
Yeah.
Are the heroes that they really need for the defenses. And okay, they're seeing Tidehunter and Shadow Shaman bottom, so they're expecting them to come. So he's already getting ready to deny it, but not yet, because obviously if you deny it, then Lotem doesn't have to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
So they gotta at least like make sure, okay, Lotem, you gotta come, try to get that tower. If you don't try it, we're not gonna deny it, we're not gonna get the goals.
Yeah. So that's a very good point.
Give it a try. And
forcing out an engagement there. I mean,
I guess this is the refresher coming out for the Tidehunter. Yes, it is.
Oh, indeed it is. So, team fighting has got a whole lot better for Lotem as well. 2 Ravages.
1 Black Hole.
1 Black Hole, 2 Ravages. And I mean, what else you got there? You got a lot of Exorcism as well, no doubt.
Yeah, she's got a heart, and it's gonna be very, very difficult to kill her. If Witch Doctor stays like, he can just channel and check, they can take her down. Otherwise, they have no chance of killing her.
Yeah, I agree completely. And we have another poster up here, but here comes Lana.
Oh, he got
Ian. Oh, and they're gonna go for it. They're trying their best, and Death Ward as well goes down.
Look at it go.
Ian taking so much damage. Oh, he gets destroyed. Baltop in the middle of things here. Doing a lot of damage here. They're trying to get down Lana.
Oh my, okay. He already used wards,
yeah, he can die now, and he is going to die. No, he's not.
There's no Yules. They might get Baltop.
Oh, right clicks.
Yes.
Right clicks for days. 485 going to clean up here. Sunby blows the Ravage, but to what? Is he going to use another one? I mean, looks like he will. He's going to finish the job. Very nicely done here. Trying to get rid of the Lich as well, and he does. 485 cleans it up there.
5-man wipe.
5-man wipe, as well as blowing that Refresher Ravage. I guess they kind of slowed down the pushing at least a little bit with that, but
as I said, Witch Doctor, the real carry of the game.
He did the work.
But like as I said, like I was talking about it earlier, they come from the secret shop, try to backstab Lotem when they're not ready. When they're trying like to dodge like a Void coming from the high ground, which is too obvious. You're gonna expect it in a position themselves not to get caught.
Yeah.
But if you come from behind, they're gonna like they came from behind. Enigma reacted in time, but he didn't blink far enough. He still got caught. So this might be the fight Monkey Spanner needed to get the momentum they need to get back in the game. And now it's looking pretty good for them, and it's gonna put a big hit in the Lotem's morale. They're gonna think like, oh, like we just got 5-man wiped. We have a Tidehunter with a refresher. We got 5-man wiped like this with a 2-man Chronosphere. That's all it took.
Do you think the biggest mistake there was blowing the Ravage and Refresher and Ravage again? Because like,
I mean, he didn't even use it earlier because of.
Yeah, he got shot down. But I mean, you could save it for the next team fight, which is going to come up. I mean, they already have Black Hole, they have Exorcism, they have Mass Serpent Wards.
I think it's fine because like Chronosphere is gonna come back up too soon anyway, so they cannot really make use of it.
Yeah.
So it's fine to use it. He got 2 kills, so he like kind of made it more okay.
Justified it a little bit.
Yeah, like otherwise it would have been like 5-0 if it was not for the refresher.
I guess that's very, very true. Yeah.
And like it's okay. Like he's gonna get ravaged in like 45 seconds. I don't think Monkey Spanner can make anything out of the ultimates cooling down from Lotem. So it's
yeah. Okay. Well, they chose their objective, and it was Roshan instead of pushing.
Yes.
So
and Roshan is very, very important, especially now. Who took the Aegis? Is it Void or is it Viper? Viper got it.
Viper got it.
Yeah, it's better.
And on his way to the Aghanims as well. Finally.
Yeah. Aghanims though, yeah, Aghanims is good to defend pushes.
Oh, Adam running into Viper right now.
Oh, he didn't dodge.
Be a little careful. Going to use Green Light Shadow. Throws out an arrow. Oh, that was actually a really nice arrow as well. Just misses. So, both teams kind of pushing out their lanes here. Tidehunter pushing up bottom pretty far as well. Doesn't need to get caught out again. I mean, that's the last thing he needs. And Lana's already in position for another Chrono. Oh, and we're going to see it. Chrono goes down on the Sunday. Finds Dubu here. They're going to right-click Dubu.
Here it comes.
Oh, that does so much damage.
Look at this, man.
Oh, my goodness. Death Ward with Aghanims is just insane. And we're going to see a follow-up, though. Lana very, very low. And he didn't stay alive because of Mech.
Voodoo Restoration, man.
Voodoo Restoration and Mech just keeping everything alive. Poison Nova to kind of scare him off from the 10 bird.
And now Lotem is going to start feeling so pressured. Whenever there's like all they need is Void and, as I said, Void and Witch Doctor, and that's it. That's all they need.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a Chrono that comes out, a lot of people are gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in the Chronosphere is gonna die.
Yeah, this Witch Doctor is definitely definitely carrying his team with these Chronos.
And he's always positioning himself perfectly. He's not getting caught. This is like it's against a Tidehunter who doesn't have a BKB. A Tidehunter with Blink, and he still manages to stay at a safe position where he can channel without getting punished. And there's an Enigma too. There's so many ways for them to stop the Death Ward, but they can't.
They just don't find them. They just keep getting caught out, especially Tidehunter. Like, he's having severe issues with getting caught out in his Chronos.
Yeah, like Monkey Spanner is doing exactly what they should, which is take the fight to Lotem before they take the fight to themselves. Which is when they're not gonna expect Monkey Spanner coming at them. They were the one on having the edge, having the momentum, and wanting to push the base. So if Monkey Spanner just catch them before they're ready to push, then this is the best shot at winning the game. That's what they're doing, and it's working now.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to wait and see if it can still work there. I mean, I feel like it's just going to take one bad fight. And here comes another Chrono. Adam getting caught out, getting right-clicked down. Dubu not lasting very long either. Oh, we see a Ravage to try and defend, but it's not going to do anything here. Sunday, some bad decisions with these Ravages, I feel. Just not finding the right time and right place to do them. It's like Ian going to harass the Viper at least a little bit here.
He has Aegis, so he doesn't care.
He doesn't care at all.
He actually wants to die, I think, soon.
Yeah.
Because Aegis, well, I guess he's going to die.
There we go, he does. Lana going in again.
He doesn't have...
Oh, we see a black hole onto Lana, but doesn't really find much for it. And getting right-click down from Lana as well. Right-clicks from 485. Might have to get out of here, though.
Yeah, Exorcism is absolute...
Oh, it's like... Does TP out.
Puck might... No, actually, he's not going to die. I don't think he's going to die.
See?
Huh? Okay, no, he had enough mana, actually.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. Cleanup crew there. 2 for 2. They just keep getting caught out there. They're just not finding what they need.
Well, Witch Doctor is so rich. He's like, if he's going for a BKB, he has it like 1300 gold.
Yeah, I mean, considering where he was and where he is now, like, he was so poor with nothing but a point booster. Now he's got that Aghanims, he's rolling in it. Just so many kills.
He's probably going to save for buyback. He's not going to buy too much. He's going to wait. But yeah, I think BKB, just to ensure he can get the Death Ward up. And it's going to allow Void to just focus on getting his Chrono on the Enigma.
Right.
It's going to be the only way for them to stop it once Witch Doctor gets BKB.
Yeah, absolutely.
That or killing him, but
I mean they just need
they don't really have the damage. With the backup of a Chronosphere, it's going to be very hard to just kill him with physical damage.
Yeah. Aghanims now on the Vinimancer as well. Yep. So everyone kind of getting back in their feet at this point. They've found every team fight, every initiation they've needed. And I mean, it's really been up to Lotem to just have the right positioning here, especially for Sunday, who has kind of let down the team at this point, I feel, a lot, considering how badly he's been caught out. We haven't seen like a Money Ravage in a while.
Yeah, he shouldn't even show himself. He should always be hidden.
He should be like blinking into trees and waiting at this point. He should not be farming lanes, because every time he's farmed a lane, he's been chronoed.
Yeah, and it was like, especially like they still had the 2-2 bottom when he got caught, like in the last last chrono. And so it was an easy pick up for Monkey Spanner.
Yeah, always. Yeah, Monkey Spanner definitely finding what they need to get back into this game, and they were so far behind at one point. But,
no, I think they didn't lead. No, it's
they're leading.
Lotem is under a lot of pressure now.
Yeah, I agree completely.
The thing is, Adam still didn't really have that much farm, so as soon as he catches up, the fact that they have an Enigma is gonna pay off. They're gonna have like four heroes really farm.
Yeah.
Monkey Spanner, they don't have the best late game, I'd say. Death Ward is gonna start falling off eventually, so...
Eventually, if it gets to that far in the game.
He's still gonna do a ton of damage, but I mean...
Yeah.
Now this is when it is the strongest. He just got his Agnims, so it's extremely strong. So this is why they're getting pick-offs, they're winning fights.
Yeah, they're finding like such great team fights every single time. Perfect chronos into perfect Death Ward, completely uninterrupted.
Yeah.
So damage has been maximized, no doubt.
And Void's BKB is gonna start like getting weaker and weaker. I think he's probably at like 6 seconds.
6 seconds on the BKB for the Void. So yeah, running low. See a Lincoln Sphere onto the onto Enigma actually. Bit of interesting pickup there.
Yeah. I don't think it helps against Chain Frost. So I mean, maybe it does. Actually, I have no idea if it works, but I don't think so.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. I see BKB, which is probably the biggest thing on that Witch Doctor now. So even harder time trying to take him down. They couldn't before, but now if they wanted to, they can't.
Like, yeah, no, they definitely can't. They need to have Enigma in a very good position to be able to not get caught in chrono and like black hole. They're basically forced to black hole Witch Doctor at this point, and she's not what he wants.
Yeah, I mean,
Viper is gonna be free. Same for Void. Like this Witch Doctor, this support Witch Doctor is making so much space for his team.
Yeah, finally see a Maelstrom onto the Faceless as well. So
okay, so he does not buy back then. I mean, no, he didn't buy it. Okay, he's saving up. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, yeah. Not yet.
Yeah.
Finally, the tower starts getting pushed for the Radiant side. Tier 2 top, but at the same time, Exes of Mass Surfer Wars onto the Tier 3 bottom. TPs go in. Baltop, we have to see this Tidehunter do some work here. Oh,
okay, now he's stopping. They cannot blink away.
Oh, they cannot blink. And Lana finds Dubu. Right clicks him down.
He's gonna black hole the Witch Doctor.
Oh, he gets it. Really, really nice there. Witch Doctor, Nace can't get anything to happen. A great Ravage as well, followed up. Huge damage going down. So far, 2 for 1. Going in favor of Monkey Spanner. 2 for 2 now. Nace staying alive, brought back. A lot more damage going down. And can they get this Tier 3?
They're gonna defend.
Oh.
Viper bought back. And the, did he? What happened? Did he just Viper strike?
Oh, Shivas. More right clicks on it from 485. Can Death Prophet Baltop get away? Looks like he's trying. Looks like he will. Yeah. Ian, on the other hand.
He's not gonna be so lucky.
Not so lucky. Looks like he will not be able to get off his blink and Viper strike. And from here, he's gonna have a painful poisonous death.
Yeah. And to defend, successfully defend, which was that was a decent fight for Lotem, and it still didn't work out for them.
Yeah, for the first time, they actually stopped that Death Ward from doing mass destruction. But still, like, the team fight itself just didn't go their way.
It cost a buyback on Viper, but Monkey Spanner is fine with it.
I mean, they almost got the Tier 3, which is something. It is pretty low at this point.
Yeah. So
nearly got there. It was kind of a fair exchange too, so not a horrible sort of engagement for Lotem.
Venomancer dewarding around.
He's got to be careful. Whoa. Oh, Dubu, if he gets that shackle. Oh, but very, very smartly putting down a ward.
Hiding in trees. That's always the best place to be.
Yeah. Oh, arrow just whiffs.
Yeah, chicken Roshan with it. And they're gonna go for it. And
Sunby gets caught again. He gets right-click down. Here comes the follow-up. Shivas. Shackle on the 485, not the one you want to be shut down. And Viper Strike as well onto Adam. But looks like Baltop is the one that's going to be paying. And can he get out if he triggers the Yules? But it's 5v1. I mean, Exorcism is great, but it's not that great. And are they going to finish the job? They're trying their best here. Ian trying to help out. And looks like he will get away at this point.
Yeah. He gets away, so he's going to heal back to full life.
Yeah. And our Monkey Spanner are actually going to try for this tower now. They did get a great fight. They got rid of the Tide Hunter. They got rid of the Shadow Shaman.
I guess they're going to go back. They're going to go for Roche, maybe? Roche is up.
I think they must be going for Roche at this point. It's time to get that objective once again. Did a lot of work for them the first time, and he is up. He is ready to go. Ian, 30 seconds off his black hole. I don't know what he's going to do here. They only have 3 of them at this point. I don't know if they can actually contest this Roshan. A good arrow on the Lana. Make it at least a little bit harder. Kind of posturing here, distracting. Time walk out. Looks like they're actually going to give it up for now.
Yeah, like they can't really take it. They're too low. They don't have their cooldowns.
Too much poking power from those 3. I mean, you got the arrow. You got a sacred arrow. You have Crypt Swarm. A lot of sort of damage to poke in. Slow it down. Give everyone time to come back.
Yeah, but like they can get it later. I don't think Lotem is ever gonna be able to get Roshan unless like they get a 5-man wipe, because only Void plus Witch Doctor alive is enough to contest Roshan. Even 2v5 they can go in.
They could actually wipe it 2v5 for sure.
They can actually do it. Like Witch Doctor can cast wood from a safe distance from the secret shop, or even from the position north. From the Roshan pit.
Oh, pings go down. Looks like we are going to find that team fight here. We have Lana in prime position here, but Ravage goes off first for once.
Oh my god,
and Black Hole, second Ravage, but Chronosphere follows it up here. Exorcism is already online, so Lana...
Chain Frost going...
Oh, good Chain Frost here.
But it's not enough.
It's just simply not enough here. 485 has been hexed. Going to get right-click down as well. And that's...
Viper, no buyback.
That's
100 seconds.
This is
3 minutes, Viper.
Yeah. He's down. I mean, that was 4 for nothing. 2 buybacks. And Mass Serpent Woods. Hembird in the middle of nowhere here. He's dying. Gets off that poison over by the looks of things. Yeah.
This is such a horrible way to lose a game.
This is Rax. Well, I mean, I always looked at it and I was like, well, if Lotem finds that one team fight, they're in such a position here that they can take down Rax very, very quickly, and they've already pushed the second Rax. They get that tier 3 down, and from here, I mean, it was just a matter of them finding that team fight, finally finding that Ravage that and that the jump that they've desired.
Yeah.
Oh, Lana coming in with a time walk, looking for that last finishing move.
Yeah, you're just starting to try to save Rax. If they can save this Rax, then they're seeing it. But I think 2 Raxes down is going to be too hard to come back from.
See another Chain Frost, but that costed him his life there. Baltop got that last hit. Park just couldn't find it here, but
and here it goes.
The Chrono. Oh, and the Death Lord.
So much damage.
So much damage. Baltop, no matter how tanky he is, gets the Yules off actually.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh.
Okay.
Still that's not enough. That the Rax, one of the Raxes went down there.
Sunday, it's not your base, man.
Well, it was actually the melee Rax as well. So they get the melee Rax on the bottom, helping out a lot. Gem of True Sight also sitting there, just outside that range Rax.
They got, I mean, it's tough now for Monkey Spanner.
It's such a hard position now.
Like pushing against this lineup is also so difficult. Like, even if they get some momentum to go in, like they really need to wipe a lot of people before being able to push. Void still doesn't have damage.
He does just not have enough right click at this point. Like
he needs to buy now. Like the 2 racks down, he needs to buy items. He cannot just be saving for buyback because, I mean, if he dies once, he's gonna die again. And I mean, maybe if he gets caught, but he has a BKB for that. He has a BKB to not get caught. And maybe it ensures he gets the chrono off. So.
Well, we see Malnio on Talana. See,
okay,
it's like he's buying at this point.
Yeah, like they're 2 racks down. They need almost 2 lanes down. They need something. Like they need something big. They need to go big. So
yeah, they got to find that team fight finally.
Yeah, they're gonna get the rush while the ultimates are cooling down for Lotem, which is a good move. Do they actually
Moonlight Shadow? And they're looking for something here.
They got 1 Ravage.
Oh, 1 Ravage. Mass Serpent once as well. Chronosphere goes down. Oh, huge damage on the Dubu.
This is exactly what Monkey Spanner wanted.
Yeah, they actually gave away a lot there. Blowing their cooldowns for absolutely nothing. Mass Serpent will try.
Maybe he can deny the Aegis. Can he?
Oh.
Did he? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. That'd be great. And Lan is going to pick up the Aegis, so. But they found the team fight they wanted. They got the picks. They got Roshan as well. They have to make something happen now. They got to start pushing down the lane.
Yes, that's exactly what they should do. And I think they're gonna force the issue. Try to get a Rax. Because it's not gonna get any better than that. They don't care about this. Like maybe Venomancer is gonna defend it.
Yeah.
and they don't really need him to push.
No. Not at this point. Not with 3 down from Lotem. They actually have enough room to really...
Adam taking so much damage.
Oh, buybacks on the Tidehunter and Enigma.
Okay, that's good enough. Now they can go back.
Yeah, they can go back, but
double buybacks. If they get these pickups again, I think they win. They can win the game straight up. They can even...
Taking racks. They could
maybe not. They can't throw on they don't have a lineup that pushes that fast. So at least they can even things out. But right now, like Lotem can play safe. Be like, okay, wait for the lanes to push out, then go as 5 top, force the tower, then come back later with when the ultimates come back again. And Hex and Death Prophet, which is going to be pretty big.
Going to help out a lot for sure. Death Prophet always finding a way to survive throughout most of the fight, though. So tanky and such great use of that Yules. Definitely seen a lot of clutches on her.
Yeah, like
Baltop doing a lot of great work.
She's a big problem, but sorry, Sunday, nothing there.
Yeah.
Dubu farming up still. He's trying to work towards his Ags.
Trying. He's 4th of the way there.
He's been the guy Monkey Spanner has been hating on the whole game.
Yeah, he's actually had a really rough time this game. He's been going down a lot, getting picked off a lot. He's kind of suicides though. Like he's actually 3 and 11.
Care, yeah, he just jumps in. Oh, whoa,
yeah,
whoa, whoa,
It survives there. Got to be careful there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was close.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he does throw down those wards, gets off an important shackle, and then kind of just drops.
Yeah,
he does his job.
Yeah, exactly. He just goes in, drops everything he has, and dying doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, he does his work. By the looks of things, he is the shot caller as well.
Yeah.
So, it helps if you're dying. You make better calls because you see everything a lot more clearly. Sure. Great strategy.
Although usually in the late game, the shot caller should be the carry. At least one of the cores.
Yeah, it's a good.
Usually early game, it's much better to have the supports call the shots because they have a better vision of the game. When you're busy farming, you have to handle your lane and farm, etc., etc. So you can't really think too much about what should be done. Like you can to some extent, but not as well as supports. Who's gonna have like a perfect vision of the game overall. So
yeah.
That's why I like much better when the drafter, for example, is support. The captain in general, I think, as a support is better. And then when you play in the game. Oh, and hold on.
Oh, Chrono.
Are they trying
to get Baltop? They're actually going to try and DPS down Baltop at this point. Dubu in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe, he keeps bashing.
He keeps bashing. Deathwall goes down.
Oh, he bashes again. Oh my God.
Baltop staying alive though. Great Hex. Ian in the middle of nowhere. He's got to be very careful. He does have Black Hole.
He's going to have to use it if he wants to.
He's going to have to use it unless he's just going to go down for free, and I think he should just go down at this point. There's simply no way they can take that fight. 5-on-1 there, but great survival skills from Baltop there. Dubo and Enigma going down, so their pushing power and team fighting ability has significantly been reduced there. No doubt going to be in the defensive, at least for a little while longer.
But the thing is, like, they can't even make much out of these pickups they're getting because of the 2 lanes down. It's so hard.
The 2 lanes down, they constantly have to retreat back and push those lanes out again. They're finding something. I mean, I feel like it's just up to Lotem to find like another proper team fight and kind of seal the deal. And Nate's taking a bit of damage there. Yules is online, cancels that TP.
That was awkward.
That was weird. But I don't know if they actually have enough DPS to kill him unless he wants to use Exorcism. Just continually pushing up that top lane. The last lane that has racks.
Lana pushing bot lane. Well, Timber then Park tries to defend middle. Okay, I guess. Oh, he's like,
oh no!
Relax, Lana.
Wow. I want to see the camera on his face at this point.
I'm trying to see him.
Yeah, he's probably swearing too much. That is a big mistake at this point of the game.
They should go top. There's no chrono. There's no reason to wait. They should be like, okay, let's go. We have a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
lane is already pushed.
They have Ravage plus Refresher. Still waiting on Enigma to get back. He's going to be back in a few seconds there.
Yeah.
1 minute until Aegis is gone as well.
Does he have a boost of travel? If he has boost of travel, I think they definitely can go. No, he doesn't. No. He doesn't have the money for it either, so he has to walk there.
He has to walk there. But, I mean, they can still go for something, and they are going for something. They know. Oh, BKB on Lana very, very early. So that was kind of interesting, just pushing out that lane, stopping the creeps from going up. Nice silence as well. Sunby in position, not going to get caught out this time. Has true Ravages to blow, so if he finds the money Ravages, the game could end right now.
Yep. And it's a 4-second BKB, so the cooldown is pretty low. So using it to clear the wave and prevent them from pushing is actually not bad, because
it can't get worse.
Yeah. They can get in now. Like they would have to have creeps coming in from middle and bottom, but the lanes are pushed, so they're fine. As long as they prevent creeps from coming from top, they're okay. And Titans are just blinked in.
Oh, Sunby. It's looking for someone, and Tembo counter blinks in, throws down the poison over, and they're going to
everybody's running away from this.
Everyone's trying to split up here. Oh, and there goes the Ravage onto 5, but followed up by a Chronosphere. Are we going to see another Ravage at this point?
And he's going to get
Sunby trying to survive
and
here.
Look at it go. It's still going. No, it's not going anymore.
Not going anymore. Ian gets shut down before we ever see a black hole. Baltop at the back. Exorcism goes online as well as Shiva comes out, but he is so close. Oh, he bites the dust.
Well, Adam bought back.
Adam bought back, but for
nothing.
For absolutely nothing. Hopefully he doesn't die. So
I think he bought back and TP'd. He had boots of travel, I guess. So.
Yeah, now he's in a bit of an awkward position here. And Lotem looking frustrated. They're just not finding what they need to end this game here. There's Lana.
I like the Yan shot, the Enigma, the Yan shot, followed by the faces volume. Like, okay, guys.
Yeah.
That is place up.
Oh, man. And some more farm there, as you can see, for Monkey Spanner. Getting boots of travel on that Venom. Harder to ask on the Viper. As well as I think we saw a Blink Dagger on Witch Doctor, who's going to help out his positioning even more when Death Ward comes down.
Lana is getting good corners, though.
Whoa, look at that money. What do you think he's going for at this point?
He's going Rapier, man.
Let's see Rapier. I think we have
the money. Come on, man.
Yeah, just get it, man.
Just get it. It's fine. You got BK, 4-second BKB.
Yeah, you're fine. You can get out. He's like, come on, guys. I really want it. I really want to get it. And they're like, don't throw the game.
Not against double hex. It's true. Double hex and double Ravage and Black Hole is it's not really the game for that kind of item.
Probably shouldn't, guys. Probably shouldn't. And they're going to get that tier 2 top, so they're doing work, and as well at the same time, they're pushing the tier 2 mid. Okay. So they're finding some great objectives, finally. Some great fights, and Adam gets caught in the Chronosphere. Lana trying to
doesn't have buyback.
Doesn't have buyback, and Death World.
Oh, he dies.
Oh, he dies. And from here, they're going to go for that tier 3, and
they gotta be careful though, like
there's still Ravage, there's still Black Hole.
There's oh no, actually they don't have, okay, they got Exorcism. Black Hole not ready
they
yet.
don't have Black Hole, yeah.
They have a double Ravage, which, Voodoo Restoration is up though.
Oh, very nice there. But we see a huge Serpent Wards in the middle there. Nace going down. Lana, oh, just gets out of range. 485 though, also in huge trouble. Getting slowed down, trying to find his way out of here. Can he find his way out? Yule says no. Baltop doing some huge damage. Crypt Swarm, right click, done.
They're looking for more. Can they get Park? Maybe?
Park?
Nah, they're not gonna keep shit.
Oh! He's in trouble. Very nice there. Nice blink. Maximum range. What?
That happened. Why is laughing?
Oh, they're having fun now. So close. Very nicely done from the Park.
Well played.
Very well played. And he's actually has some decent farm too. He can almost get his Aghanims at this point.
He wants to keep buyback.
Yeah, he wants to keep buyback.
What did? Oh, he bought an Aghanims?
Oh, okay. So it looks like he's like...
That's like...
Looks like he's accepted that he's not the damage dealer in this lineup and he's going to leave it all to the Witch Doctor.
I guess so.
Like, all right, you're the alpha. You're going to do it.
They're going to get in though, and as soon as if they can get in, they don't have Serpent Wards though.
They don't have Serpent Wards.
They don't have Ravage. They don't have Exorcism. So
they only have Black Hole. So if they want to go for that sort of fight, I mean, they may as well just wait at this point. Pushing up the lanes.
I mean, Aghanims is a good item on Void. It's not only the cooldown. It's gonna be like 1 minute cooldown Chronosphere, but also the plus 1 or 2 seconds. 1 second, I think it is additional. Maybe 2. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's plus 1 second maybe, compared to the normal ultimate. So.
Right.
So it's gonna be like a 6 second chrono. Yeah,
yep.
6 seconds.
6 second. Cooldown 60 seconds. Yeah.
That's pretty long.
It's great. I mean, it's definitely going to give them a lot more chance in these team fights to do even more damage, especially with the Death Ward.
The thing is, like, I think he might be thinking about getting a new BKB because his BKB is pretty low and he just needs to leave and be able to hit. As long as he's able to just do some damage, it's okay. So, I mean, Crystallis is still a very, very good item, cost-efficient item. So he could just get a Crystallis and go back for a second BKB, a new BKB. But
yeah,
I mean, 4-second BKB is so bad. So he's probably gonna try to get a new one next.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And we do see Roshan up. We do see also smoke rotation going towards Roshan here. They find the Ravage on Nace. Nace is going to get shut down completely before anything happens, as well as Tembird.
Oh, that's double Ravage.
Oh, Shackle. Can they finish off Tembird? He is pretty tanky at this point.
Ulti this.
Oh, we see Moonlight Shadow, but at the same time, Chronosphere goes down. We see right clicks onto Adam now.
Is he going to go down?
Oh, Death Ward doing so much damage to Sunby. Adam! Oh, leaps away. At the same time, Exorcism doing some damage. 485, they're in a corner here. We do see Black Hole online. If they're going to go for it, they're trying to... I think they're trying to bait at this point. Baltop.
Oh, it bounces on him.
Oh, the stuns for days. Witch Doctor doing a lot of work this game, and that stun did a lot as well. And Baltop...
that's the problem. You cannot blow a double Ravage just to kill a Witch Doctor who's gonna bite back anyway.
Yeah, I mean it was for a Vino and a Witch Doctor, and they couldn't even kill the Vino.
Yeah,
it was just like completely wasted.
Even the Witch Doctor is too tanky. They take too much time to kill him.
Yeah,
if they don't like,
unless they're all on top of him, like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, like they didn't have like somebody was a little bit out of it on his own there. Like Adam was not there, so they didn't have their physical damage dealer there. It was like a bunch of supports trying to kill a Witch Doctor that has Aghanims, BKB.
It feels like Lotem were just playing so desperate at this point to go for that double Ravage.
They're getting frustrated, I think.
Yeah, they are for sure. They are a very young team, and looks like their inexperience with this kind of situation is really weighing on them. Viper with the Soul Cuirass now as well, finding a lot of farm this game.
Yep, and it's a good item to get against that Prophet. Helps against the spirits. Yeah, physical damage.
So it's quite the turnaround at this point. 45 kills to 34, going Monkey Spanner's way. They're doing a lot of work here. And I kind of feel like this does not be Sunbeam's game whatsoever. He's really just making these bad decisions with Ravage and getting caught out.
Yeah, like that was I think that was just an impulsive move.
Maybe he thought the rest of the team was close by and it was actually worth it or something.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I got an opening, let's just go try to pick him up because it's a key hero. But the thing is, like against heroes like Tidehunter, Enigma, buybacks, Doom, buybacks are even more important because if they blow their big ultimates on you, just buy back, and then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no doubt.
And then they can't fight, and like it was a double Ravage. I can't stress enough how big that was.
Yeah, that's a huge waste at this time.
If you're not gonna kill him, just don't kill him, but don't blow everything on him. Like this.
Yeah, it was just pointless. And once again, Lana finding Sunby again, and he's gonna go down for nothing here, except an Aghanim's Chrono.
Yeah, which has no cooldown. He's gonna be back up.
He's gonna be back up by the time they get to that tier 2 bottom.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's still gonna be a Ravage is back, but I mean, still, he's gonna be dead for another 70 seconds. He can buy back if he wants to. Looks like they are aware of that, so they are not going to push the issue in the bottom lane. Instead, they're going to be defending the top. Their last tier 3.
They still will need to wait like 30 seconds for Enigma to be able to TP top, so they can't really go for it. And Lana likes his money, man. He doesn't like items.
Yeah, he just always wants the possibility of buying that.
Buying back, but I mean, he doesn't.
Buying back, I guess.
Probably buy something just to use his non-reliable gold and like keep the item in his stash or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess they got to play pretty safe at this point there. I mean, they cannot get caught out. And Ian, oh no, we're gonna see. Oh.
Okay,
happens
actually,
again.
I like what Lana did. Something that Wood player should do more against Blink heroes who have a blink. It's like you time walk on him and you hit before you Chronosphere.
Right.
Then you're sure he cannot blink away. And that's what Lana is doing every time against Sunby and Yan.
Yeah.
This is very, very important to get the pickoffs on the heroes with Blink Dagger as a void.
I think we might have even seen the Frost Nova go down as well, because I did see his Lincoln Sphere trigger.
Afterwards, but he was already cut.
Yeah. So they find another key team fighter for Lotem, and this is actually going to give him the space. Oh, wait a second. Tenbird gets caught up top of the shackle here. And can they finish him off, though? He's so tanky. Throws down the Gale to slow them down.
He's going to be able to blink. He's fine.
Oh, he gets away. Wow, such a tanky Vino at this point. We did see TP bottom as well.
Did he just Ravage? I think he just Ravaged. Yeah, he just Ravaged and he refreshed.
Yeah, he just did. And
I guess he almost died again.
And it's going to cost the tier 2 bottom.
There's a Courier wants to fight.
The Courier wants to fight, but cannot. Big mistake there, Courier. It's actually a cool looking Courier as well.
This is a good game though.
This is a great game. It's very back and forth. It's definitely showing like some things.
Monkey Spanner stayed like composed. They didn't.
Yeah, it's showing the experience between the teams. It's showing kind of like these two lineups that I mean, have different ways of playing. Adam getting caught out in the Chrono. Death Ward does the trick. Up top, we see Dubu go down as well. Throws down the Mass Serpent Ward. It's kind of an awkward position.
Double buyback.
Double buyback. So they're going to keep trying here. We see Black Hole. It's going to get Nace. It's going to get Lana. Lana uses the cheese there.
Oh my god, it was just in time.
Just in time. Is it still going to be enough? Gets out of there with Time Walk. We do see that Chain Frost going off as well. So much damage. Still bouncing. Adam in a huge, horrible position here. And Baltop goes down as well.
Adam died after buying back. This is
horrible position here.
Now that Prophet buys back, but she doesn't have exorcism, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, we actually see Viper Strike as well.
Actually, I think maybe
we're gonna see Rax. Looks like we are gonna see Rax.
We're gonna see Rax, but the thing is, like, are we gonna see Ging?
We could see a lot of Rax go down at this time. We could even see 3 Rax go down at this point.
I think that's what they're gonna go for. Like, they can't really go for the throne. They're gonna go for at least two lanes. And I think after 2 lanes they're gonna be happy about it, but I think they can even
they could push for 3.
Yeah, they could force more. Like, how are they gonna kill Viper without exorcism, without Mirana, without Ravages, without anything?
I actually don't think they can. And they're
gonna go for Mega Creeps.
Yeah, they're going for Mega, and I don't blame them whatsoever. 35 left in Shaman. 30 left on Enigma.
Lana didn't even take the time to heal up. He's like, whatever, I'm just coming.
Sunday comes in, but realizes he does nothing. He's going to get out of here. He could actually go down if he's not careful.
He's just buying time, trying to slow down. Oh, the Chronos.
Oh, the Chrono on the last 2.
This is game.
Oh, no.
This is
Gale
game.
goes down. Deathwalk goes down as well. Down goes the remaining 2. We see his buyback onto the Tidehunter, but what's he going to do by himself? He doesn't even have Ravage.
What a comeback.
What a comeback from Monkey Spanner. We thought they were down and out. Lotem playing such a solid early game here. Mega Creeps are now online, and now it's just a matter of taking down the tier 4s.
Yeah, Monkey Spanner staying composed, doing what they have to do. They learned from their mistake during the game. Like, okay, we cannot just let Lotem push and initiate from where they're expecting us. And there's like this one fight where Faceless Void and Witch Doctor came from behind, from the secret shop, and initiated. This is where the game turned around.
Yeah, that was a huge initiation.
This is where they got the momentum to start coming back in the game.
Yep, they found their footing and they found their combo. They had such great positioning. That Witch Doctor alone just did so much for the team.
They don't want to GG. I think
they must be pretty torn up at this point. I can imagine they were so close to victory.
They got Ravage, so they're gonna get Lana. Lana's buyback is gonna buy back, TP back.
Yeah, you see double Ravage here. We see a few go down. Tenbird taking some damage as well, and they're gonna turn it around. Here comes the Cronus, and Lana right clicks down Adam, and from here they can just right click down the Ancient.
Yep. There's 2 gems casually laying around.
Casual 2 gems. Deathwalk goes down. Sunday taking some huge damage, and GG. Very nicely done from Monkey Spanner, turning things around in a huge but very interesting game.
Yeah.
Generally when games go this long in Tier 2, it's a bit of a farm fest, but this was back and forth, man.
That was one of the best 3 games we've had.
Yeah. Very, very fun here. And no doubt, Lotem feeling very, very unhappy about that.
Probably very happy. Dancing around in his booth. But yeah, Lotem showing the lack of composure.
Lack of composure, lack of experience. They are a very new team into this tier.
Yeah.
So they got a lot to learn. Here's the announcer.
네, 몽키 스패너가 오늘에서야 몽키 스패너의 저력을 제대로 보여줬습니다. 여러분, 완벽한 역전극을 보여준 몽키 스패너 패널 선수들에게 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 네, 잠시 후 오늘의 홈팀 1티어 레이브의 경기가 여러분을 찾아갑니다. 현재까지 1승 5패, 티어 1의 최하위에 랭크되어 있는 레이브인데요. 과연 오늘은 그 지긋지긋한 연패의 사슬을 끊을 수 있을지 저는 잠시 후에 레이브와 제퍼 그리고 포커페이스의 경기로 다시 돌아오겠습니다.
Next up, we're going to have Ray versus Zephyr.